Now then, how are you? Welcome to Super Sunday. The only way, if you are not shopping with your local butcher, which I suggest you do, big shout out Eddie Abu, a great guy on Instagram who's promoting butchers all over the world, and he is right. Use them or lose them. But I'm telling you now, this is good natural source of protein that will look after you to the hilt. We need, want and respect your business, and if you don't use me, go use your local first. But if you're time poor and you don't get time to go shopping, give me a chance. But always support your local butcher. Right, steaks. 16-ounce sirloin steak, $6.50. Weeping Tigers or garlic LaBeouf, $5.50 each. 16-ounce John Worsley Heritage Cross Continental, beautiful, specially reared for people with no teeth. They should call them Lurpak ribeyes, but where they're calling them John Penny ribeyes, 16-ounce at £6.50 each. We've got John Penny. John Penny is an absolute maven of the butcher's game. If you don't know who John Penny is and you're in butcher's game, then you don't know what you're doing. He does the very, 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 very best. We've got some rump fillets, so it's like the Chateaubriand, but they're a good size. They're a very, very, very good quality. That weighs 1.2 kilo, and we're going to sell them to you at $49.99, which seems like a premium, but you'll have two steaks and a chateau. Give it a try. John Penny's name says it all. He sells Bugatti Veyron. He's a good guy who I've got a lot of respect for, just like Robert and John. He's a great fella. Rung me this week. Phil, will you help me move some rump fillets? And I said, of course, sir, no problem. So that's for you, John. Well done, and you do a great job. 32-ounce T-bones. Get your laughing tackle round them. Look at that. Beautiful at $19.99 with a peppercorn sauce. So that's the quality. Nice bit of finisher fat on them. Lovely steaks. We've got your 4 sirloins for $15, 4 ribeyes for $16.50. And we've got 16-ounce rump steaks at $5.99. We've got some whole commercial sirloins at 75 quid. Carnivore diet is designed so you're not putting any sugar or carbohydrates in your body, and you eat loads of meat, loads of eggs, loads of cheese, loads of Greek yogurt. Follow it if you don't know what it's about. It really, really works. I don't do it because I like a pint. I'm just one of the lads, I can't say. But athletes, it's work, women, loads of people, and it really, really does shift weight. So you're getting 4 nice ribeyes, 4 nice pork steaks, some pure Wagyu beef tallow, some belly pork, 1 grind mince, you get a bit of liver, you get your streaky bacon for your fats, pork chops, organ meat burgers, so it's predominantly prime Angus beef, natural fats, some beef heart and some liver and some Himalayan salt in there too, some gammon steaks and some lamb steaks. You get the whole box, which when you're on carnivore, you don't need to eat as much stuff because it's all pretty dense. I reckon that'll last you minimum, absolute minimum, a week, depending on how far you're going out. I've known people last it out for 2 weeks, but at £65, you can have a go at the carnivore taster box. We've also got the carnivore section on the website too, so have a look at them, see what you think, have a go at it if you can. You've got to stick with it. It takes about 3 or 4 days to shift into it. Do a bit of research. Follow Eddie Abu because he's an absolute legend. And yeah, best of luck when you're on it. Let's see some results. I'd love to see some pictures. This is where I want now. This is where I am now. I ain't getting my top off because I've got a body like a deployed airbag. Nobody wants to see me with no top on. So joints, I'm not going to go over the top on normal joints. We've got beautiful salmon cuts. We've got pork. We've got the boneless legs of lamb that are $22.50, but the John Penny specials. But what I am going to talk to you about today is the new summertime range. We've done some summer joints that you can either do in your oven that are seasoned up. So your chimichurri ribeye is $49.99. We've got a $39.99 butterflied pedigree Texel John Penny leg of lamb with garlic, herb and rosemary, a little bit of Himalayan salt on there too. Do them on a barbecue if you're good at it, and they are absolutely sensational. They're $39.99, and then we've got your Mediterranean butterflied pork loin. These are just like a little taster, and they're only $12.50. You're getting a substantial joint. I mean, that weighs 1.7 kilos, so get stuck into that at £12. So joints we've got traditional, yes. Summertime joints, give them a little look. I mean, that chimichurri joint, unless you're having family around, to me, cuts into 3. Your leg of lamb will cut into 2. If you want the half a leg of lamb deal, that'll be on the website too. Bacon chops still on offer at 15 for a tenner. Last week of them, they'll be gone then. Pork ribeyes we've got, pork loin steaks we know about. Got some new little delightful pieces from the meat fairy this week. So, rosemary and garlic pinwheels in puff pastry. Very, very simple, 4 for a £5. See what you think of them. And then we've got the chicken and bacon cheese Ballantine. Ooh. Beat these, get these in air fryer. I'd suggest you do these in oven, but these in the air fryer, they're 3 for £5.99. And I'm really, really glad the Meat Fairy has invented these, because if I'd have invented them and we sell about 2,000 packets, I get the rollicking. So she's done it. Make sure you buy plenty and she'll be pinned to them on Monday, but she's a pretty good lass, she's not bothered. So, belly pork, these are something different. Belly pork, maple syrup kebabs. They're pretty good value at 4 for a £5, a bit of something different. We've got tomahawk pork chops. But what I've done this week, I'm going to be honest with you, I challenged the staff, because sometimes I want you to come up with some stuff, and I'm going to bloody say this today. They've done a fantastic job. You know, I come on here, and it's all now then how are you, Big Phil Bennett. I don't do it all. We've got great staff here at Bennett's who really, really care, and we've come up with some new lines. Today, it's the tomahawk pork chops in honey mustard glaze with a breadcrumb on top and a little bit of natural herb seasoning. Tomahawk pork chops all the way around. We're going to treat you, not cheat you. We're going to do 4 for £10. Gammon steaks are normal, mixed grills with normal. We've got the beef with organ meat burgers and all the burger range. We've got some classic burgers. The ribeye burger with a little bit of smoked bacon in and Himalayan salt is a blinder at 4 for £10. But we have a great burger range. Kofta kebabs are good. Now this is somewhat different. Rare breed black pudding. So we've had the Mangalitsa. Now we're on the Skullbrook rare breed black pudding. If you're a bit of a black pudding connoisseur, as we are in Yorkshire, I know a few women who like a bit of black pudding as well, but we'll say no about that. And they're £7.50 a go for a 500 gram bundle. Something a little bit different. We've got the kebabs, and the other thing that we've got to talk about this week is this. Pork, cheese, and jalapeno. They are absolutely sensational. Absolutely beautiful. And if you take that as a little combo with the new recipe Italian meatballs, so they're a £5. I'm going to put that with it, and I'm just going to charge you £6.50. So you can have the pork, cheese, and jalapeno and the meatball combo for just £6.50. A little bit of something different, a bit of a different tea. We've put some enthusiasm, and I've got to be honest, it's not my idea this week, but I've got to say credit where credit's due. The team have done a fantastic job. They got challenged, and to be honest, I think they're going to be doing it every week, so they've done a better job than me. So, that's it for another week. We've got some new products on there. We've got some great lines. We've got the carnivore and the carnivore section on. And yeah, apart from that, keep following the process, keep supporting the Butchers Club, keep sharing it to your mates. We really, really respect your business. We're always going to get one that don't like it, but for everyone that don't, we've got 2,000 that does. So you take care, thank you for your trade, and I'll see you all again real soon.